Clay Matthews and the Packers take on Adrian Peterson and the Washington Redskins today, part of NFL on Fox's first doubleheader week of the year. Packers, Redskins, coming up next. Broncos and Jets premiering from MetLife over on CBS. The CBS gets a couple weeks of single-header games today.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins. With that, let's get on up to FedEx Field here in Washington. Standing by for the call of this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Enjoy the game, boys.
Inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Marshall now, returning. And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Packers, Redskins, both coming off of rough losses week one. Redskins couldn't upset the Cowboys, and the Packers were upset in overtime last Sunday night against the Indianapolis Colts.
That's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well. He rarely puts his team in bad situations.
The first carry down for Adrian Peterson. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left first to that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Out of the gun, Smith. Good pressure, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Down and after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try to adjust, but a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, They may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's Smith. Now he's going to go deep down the left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47.
Pass. Offense.
So the big play nullified, only before the pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound single caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, was a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round. And then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the lane.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 15. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now a look at the Washington defense.
That corner is Josh Norman. I don't think he won a quarter a little bit. Actually, you know, Josh had a full discussion with the metrics people who said that maybe he's not the elite lockdown corner he thinks he is. He would say, as one of the receivers in the NFC East, they would think differently because a day against Josh Norman is a very difficult day for any receiver.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end Graham. Packer first down.
One of the advantages of zone defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now first down carry by Jones. They have no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They try to hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And Williams got it. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
I think you're talking about offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On second down, here's Rodgers. Toward the outlet and complete. It's Cobb. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 out of first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy. On starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? They go play action here on first down. Left side by Cobb. A good pick up there, 26 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Now he is going to end up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter play. 0-0 our score. We'll head back to FedEx Field after this timeout.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you, you're ugly. Snickers.
Update from NRG Stadium for the Texans home opener between the Texans and the Bears. As of right now, the Bears are up by 3 over the Texans, and just got wire that Sean Watson was picked off by Eddie Jackson and returned to the house for 6. Score as it sits is 9-0 Chicago, as our other game on Fox today.
Rodgers with the give. It's Aaron Jones. He's to the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That burst goes for 20 on a first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's a nice running right there. That's what galloped the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, but it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always about who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock down one away and bring up 2nd down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And that one got tipped. Got to throw everything off. It brings up third.
All right, Captain, just batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone.
You earned 9 points to 10 over Houston
I think you have to.
as the Bears convert the extra point. They're trying to convert. Sorry. As Cody Parkey shanked, looks like from Houston. Cody Parkey shanks it. Meanwhile, in Washington, the Redskins come up big with a stop.
In there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. Now, I guess, Parker, you call that a covered sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? And everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. He had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and not allow the pressure to ultimately get to him.
So on now for the Packers with their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And Crosby puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. Look, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
not
and
have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out of that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it now, out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a couple on the ground there, that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and you think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Jordan Reed has it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Smith finding his big tight end Reed for a Redskins first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Smith. And that's off the mark, incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run the counter now. It's Peterson. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 20. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Too bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
On 1st down, Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop him with just over a minute to go before halftime. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rodgers now on first down. Down a man, that's Allison. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it.
They can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Working for the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's good for Adams. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up first and 10. The final shot here before break. Smith. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
Halftime around the league. Meanwhile, the Broncos are pretty much in cruise control of the New York Jets. As of right now, they're now a 4-touchdown lead and a field goal from McManus. Broncos Jets 31-0. Dallas and Cleveland so far it's been semi-close. So on CBS.
Not too much available in terms of highlights, but that's okay. We've got a full half to go.
And we'll take you out to FedEx Field where Dick Stockton and Mark Slayer throwing the call.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again to 25, second and 10. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try to get more pressure at the answer.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Now Rodgers falling on second down. Dancing to his left. Looking to run past midfield. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, giving him the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle complete. It's Graham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now. Out we go. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. And away out and pull it in. What a diving yards to the 16 and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Rodgers now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught right by Graham. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards and a first down completion.
See, in that play, I understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Rodgers looking to throw on second down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jimmy Graham from 8 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. That time, a 9-play drive, and the result, a Green Bay score. Crosby on now to kick it away. Marshall now, the return. And he gets it to the 50-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down.
Illegal block in the back. It's 19.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have extra space to run, don't we? The legal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9 now for the 21. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunities to plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Smith to throw on 3rd down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder, 79 yards. And the Redskins, if they miss a one-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be at practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. Then that fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 58 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Update Bears and Texans. So far, it has been the Bears defense dominating the young QB Deshaun Watson. The score currently sits 10-17. However, stats-wise, it should be 17-0.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Is over there have 4 minutes left in the game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. And he'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back to a running play, you may have to go to the air.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point try now for Crosby. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Smith on 1st down. And an alley to run. Escaping the pressure right. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And 1st down, it's Smith. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the 50, it's Smith. Caught on the right side, Reed. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there that moves the chains.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, Smith. And an alley to run. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I can't express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. He needs to make those plays when the Lions go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
1st down, here's Lamar Peterson. And Peterson, what happened? He wants the football. But the Redskins Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now. Oh, no, he lost the football. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Smith. Oh, can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. I guess they're in a situation now in fourth quarter where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So you knew one way or another that they needed the two scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all three timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all three timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Following the made field goal for three, Hopkins now to kick it off. Trevor Davis now to return. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. They'll try and run for the Giants. And we'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on the clock for the first time this afternoon. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Alex Smith and the offense heading out for their next possession. I would imagine you want to win every game big, but if you're a quarterback in the NFL, this is the spot that you love.
You've been dreaming of it since you were a kid, playing in the backyard or the front yard, wherever, where you went through those imaginary situations. Now it's real, though. What practice have you put in since the OTAs and mini camps, preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get it out of bounds, save your timeouts, move the ball downfield, and get your team in position to win the game.
A field goal, of course, no good. They need a score. They'll look to throw. Josh Nelson's got it to play. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clay Matthews in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And with 45 seconds showing, he spikes the football. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to win this football game. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy your day.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. A road win in the National Football League, Charles, you never take that.
Well,
no matter.
the Packers made up for being embarrassed on Sunday night against the Colts with their first win of the year. First one on the road. The Redskins will fall to 0-2. Things look to be a lot worse before they get better if you're a Redskins fan. And next week they will be on the road in Arizona. Depending on how Josh Rosen plays and against Indy and the Colts. So far,
just about
to
do it for
update there, they are
Charles
10-0.
You've been watching the NFL on
Green
EA
Bay will be
Sports
hosting the
Network.
Browns
Log on to EASports.com.
at 2:30 p.m. Eastern over on
From Landover.
CBS. Update later today on Fox, America's Game of the Week. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are going to be on the call for the Chiefs and Seahawks game. And then if you want primetime football, you can get the Steelers and Saints from the Superdome on NBC. And Monday Night Football, the Patriots have their first home opener game against the Carolina Panthers. Coverage begins at 7 o'clock on Monday on ESPN. Then at 8 o'clock, it will move over to ABC for Monday Night Countdown. And then at 9 o'clock, we will see the Patriots and Panthers. Cam Newton and the Panthers. Tom Brady and the Patriots. A lot of good games coming up later today.